The daughter-in-law knew her mother-in-law was faking illness but didn't expose her. Instead, she played along and took her mother-in-law to the hospital. She knew her mother-in-law had already bribed the doctor with her husband. They were faking the illness to stall her, allowing her husband to meet his first love. The woman, though aware of the truth, wasn't angry at all. She stayed by her mother-in-law's side, caring for her attentively, because she clearly remembered her mother-in-law's fake illness would turn real in a minute. As the daughter-in-law counted down from 10 seconds, the mother-in-law indeed collapsed weakly onto the bed. Once the goal was achieved, the daughter-in-law rushed out to call the doctor. The doctor, seeing the mother-in-law truly ill, was terrified. He urgently asked the woman to contact her husband. Little did he know, the woman had been waiting for this moment. The husband would assume his mother was still faking illness as planned, so he wouldn't return home. She deliberately put the phone on speaker near the mother-in-law. She wanted her mother-in-law to die in despair and make her husband regret it for life. Just as she expected, the husband refused to answer his wife's call. Encouraged by his first love, he finally picked up the phone. However, he believed the woman was lying. No matter what, he refused to come back. The doctor, hearing this, became very anxious. He had personally forged the mother-in-law's fake medical record. If exposed, he would not only lose his job but also go to jail. So, he grabbed the phone and made the call himself. The scumbag man still didn't believe his mother was critically ill. He even accused the doctor of wanting more money. He promised to pay an extra $500,000 once the plan succeeded. This made the doctor even more anxious. Seeing no one signing the consent form, the nurse had no choice but to push the old lady into the emergency room. The daughter-in-law took her mother-in-law's hand and pressed her fingerprint onto a property transfer document. Shortly after, the mother-in-law died in despair. The daughter-in-law felt no guilt. In her previous life, the mother and son had used the same scheme. Not only did they steal all her assets, but they also cruelly took her life. Reborn, she was determined to make them pay. She then deliberately used her mother-in-law's phone to text her husband. The text message reads that the wife has been evicted. His mother told him to hurry home with his first love, said she had a surprise for them. The man believed it and rushed home with fanfare. As soon as they arrived, they set off fireworks to celebrate. He even sang a festive song with his first love. Relatives present gave him strange looks, thinking he was an unfilial son. He had no idea his mother had passed away, until his wife told him directly that his mother was dead. He finally noticed the house was set up as a mourning hall, yet he still didn't believe his mother was truly dead. He accused everyone of conspiring to deceive him. He even announced publicly that he would marry his first love next month. Hearing this, the woman pretended to be deeply hurt. She gained the relatives' sympathy. They thought the man was ungrateful and heartless. Not only did he fail to mourn his mother, but he also planned to abandon such a good wife for his first love. Hearing again that his mother was dead, the man became furious. He no longer cared about his reputation with his relatives. He started smashing his mother's mourning hall. Everyone tried to stop him but to no avail. They could only watch helplessly as he destroyed the mourning setup. This was exactly what the woman wanted. When the man tried to smash his mother's urn, the woman rushed to stop him, saying it couldn't be destroyed, but she was pushed to the ground. In the end, the man ignored everyone's pleas and shattered his mother's urn. The woman immediately pretended to cry in sorrow on the ground, stirring the relatives' anger towards the man. However, the man still didn't calm down. The more the relatives scolded him, the more agitated he became. Angered by their curses against his mother, he decided to burn the mourning hall to the ground. At this moment, the woman revealed a satisfied smile. When the man was about to leave with his first love, the woman called out to him, saying she had something to show him.